Accuracy is important in the sport of Taekwondo because the way you win is through kicks that land clean. A few ways you can train in order to speed up the learning curve. Let's check them out. Now, let's get started. Accuracy is important in the sport of Taekwondo because the way you win is through kicks that land clean, and that's how you pretty much get your points. The improvement of accuracy comes with time, but there are a few ways you can train in order to speed up the learning curve. Let's check them out. So if you want to have good accuracy when it comes to Taekwondo sparring, you have to know what to look for. And normally we have the chest guard and the helmet that you can kick, and you can throw punches to the chest guard, right? And no matter how your opponent is gonna block, it's always a spot open. You just have to find it, all right? So normally you would look for the three parts of the chest guard, which is the frontal part, the open side, the biggest side, and then the back side as well. You can score there too. It just depends if you can land there or not. So for example, whenever she blocks, if she would close her stance like this, her blocks like that, I have the open spot, which is all the way in the back. So normally sometimes if you get like this in a position here, you use your arms and maybe you saw players throwing it right in the back and you can score right there. And of course, you can always squeeze kicks through the blocks. Again, you just have to make sure you look for the open spots. And of course, if they block body level, you're always going to be able to go head level. So you got to touch the helmet, and normally in sparring, the way the rules work right now, is you get points if you connect the kick. In many cases, no power is required. My first advice when it comes to improving your accuracy, and this is pretty novice advice, is kicking less on the big bag and kicking more on the small targets, like the kicking paddles. This way your partner can move around and you can have that way you have a moving target and not just a fixed target. Of course, the downside is that you really need a partner to train with, and the bag, it offers you an advantage where you can just train by yourself. Normally when it comes to kicking the bag is great to improve your conditioning, the conditioning drills, speed drills, and also of course improve your kicking power, but not the accuracy. Accuracy has to be done, training accuracy has to be done in a more realistic way, the closest possible you can get to real sparring situation. If you already train both, like bags and paddles, that's great. Now you need to train with someone that actually wears the real sparring gear so you can understand the angles and the open spots. From here, you're going to be able to do any type of drill. Attack, counter-attack. One player attacks with something, you counter-attack with something else. And that's how you can keep going and pretty much create different drills that are going to improve your accuracy as well. The third way you can improve your accuracy is by actually working with no chest guard and only the arm guards and the leg guards. This way you are going to learn how your opponents block. Besides you improving your own blocks, you're going to learn how opponents block and what spots you should look for. Besides that, when you tend to go with no chest guard, you're going to focus more on stuff like accuracy, speed, not on power, because you know already that you cannot go that hard with no chest guard, right? So one simple drill that you could do is just pretty much roundhouse middle, roundhouse middle, roundhouse high, block, 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 and this way you're just going to keep going back and forth, and it's going to help you understand better where the arms are, where do you throw, where are the open spots, right? So if she starts right here, she attacks, block, 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 and I counter here, and then I start mine, 1, 2, 3, and then she kicks back, and you keep working on the blocks. This is just a simple example. You can always replace the kicks with other kicks, and you just focus on the blocking. And one last fun way you can improve your accuracy is by training with a ring or a ball. If you train with a ring, you're obviously going to need a partner for this too. So if you train with a ring, you can do traveling cut kicks. So they call the ring and pretty much your chamber, and you're just going to kick through, and you keep traveling like that. That's going to improve your accuracy, and you'll see that it's pretty hard to do it actually. It seems easy, but when I did it actually was like pretty challenging. And another way is with the ball. Your partner throws the ball and you kick it, or you throw the ball yourself and you keep kicking it. This is a more playful way to actually improve your accuracy, and I used to do it a lot when I would have a lot of time free and just kind of have fun around. These are the best tips we have when it comes to improving your accuracy. Check them out and let us know in the comments. W1 out.